Alright, welcome back. So in this video, we learn how to create the levels for our project. As you can see, we have the levels here, and we'll also create the grids for our project. Alright, so in this project, you can notice that we have L1 and L2. So these are the two levels that we have in this project. Now to see our levels better, we would need to switch to a elevation or section view. So on the right in your project browser, we have the views, and then we have architectural floor plan L1. And we also have here elevations. So let's click on elevations here and let's go to the north elevation. So this is the elevation view, and here you will find the levels. So right now we have L1 and L2. So let's rename the levels here. So to rename this level, there are few options. You can select the level and you can change the name here. So in this case, let's call this ground floor slab top. And this would be the first floor. So let's select this level here and call this first floor slab top. And to apply the name, simply move back to your window here and it would automatically change the name. Now there are some naming systems which I will share in another project. For this project, let's keep it simple as it's only ground floor plus first floor. Now the next step is to change the height of our levels. So let's select this level here and let's change the elevation to 10 feet. So then it would automatically change. You can also change the elevation and the name directly here by selecting the level once and then clicking on the name again, and then you can change it as shown. Same goes for the height as well, or you can simply change it here. So you have the name here and the elevation height. Now we need to create some new levels for our project. So to create new levels, you would find it under architecture. We have the level command. So you can tap LL on your keyboard to activate the level command, or you can select level command from here. So let's tap in LL. Let's create some new levels in between these two levels here. And let's rename this level. Now this would be a lintel at ground floor. We'll call it lintel LVL just to be more specific. So the lintel level for this project is at 7 feet. So let's select this level and let's change the elevation to 7 feet. Now, if your text overlaps each other, you can also organize your text better. So if you select the level here, we have this elbow icon here. So if you select this elbow icon or you click on the elbow icon, it sort of gives you a elbow line. So then you can organize your levels better as well. What's also interesting is you can link the new level lines with the existing ones. So for example, the ground floor level and the first floor level is linked to each other. How do I know it's linked to each other? We see this dashed blue line here. So if I move this dashed blue line, automatically the above line would move as well. So if you'd like to link the new level lines with the existing level lines, what you need to do is first you would need to move these level lines with this point here. You can see a tiny point here. So let's click on that point and move it outside the crop region. This is the crop region in Revit. So let's move it outside the crop region. Then select our new level line and move this level line outside the crop region as well. And as soon as I move it outside the crop region, you can notice that we get this point here. So with this point, when I select this point and drag it, I can now snap it and snap and lock it to our existing level lines. So which means if I move my level lines now, it's linked to each other. Perfect. So go ahead and create the other level lines as well. Tap LL on your keyboard. Let's create another level line here all the way to the right. And I'm going to click here to finish. Select my level line and then snap it to the other level lines as well. And then of course I would need to rename this. So this would be the parapet level. And this would be at about 3 feet from our slab top level. So that would be about 13 feet. Now in case it's overlapping, you can click on the level line, select this elbow option, and then you can select your level line. Then we have 2 points here. So let's select this point and then simply move it up, move this point to the left and move this point to the left here. So we've organized our levels better as well. So go ahead and create the other levels. I will create the other levels now. By the way, if you like to copy a level in Revit, what you can do is you can select the level, and we have the copy tool in our modify ribbon. So the copy tool is here and the shortcut is CO. So I'm going to activate the copy tool. I've already selected the level first and then clicked on the copy tool or tapped CO on my keyboard. I'm going to click once and release and hover up, tap in 2 inches or 50 mm and tap enter. So this is our finish floor level. So I'm going to select this level here. I'm going to click on my ribbon icon here, elbow icon that is. And I'm going to call this ground floor finish floor. Or you can also tap in GFFF. So we have the ground floor finish floor, the ground floor slab top, the lintel level, and the parapet level. Now, in case you have too many levels in between and it is intersecting with each other, a quick hack what you can do to make the text smaller is to change the units here. So right now it's 1/8 of an inch equals 1 foot. Now if you select a smaller unit, you can notice that the text automatically shrinks. So I'm going to select slightly smaller. Yeah, I think 1/4 of an inch equals 1 foot works. Now, if you're using the metric system, you can also click on custom here and change the scale this way as well. So I'm going to tap in 1:50 and click on OK. If you like to change the display name, you can change the display name as well. So let's say this scale would be called as 1:50 and click on OK. So you can notice the display name here 1:50 and the scale is 1:50 as well. All right, so let me just move this up a bit. Always be careful not to shift the entire level. You just need to shift these lines here. So you need to select this point here and then move it up and not the line. Similarly, I'm going to copy the finish floor slab top as well, 2 inches on top. And then I'm going to organize this level better as well. Perfect. So we have the levels ready for our project. We also need the bottom footing level. So let me quickly create that as well. So I'm just going to select this level here and then simply copy it down by 1 feet or 30 centimeters. And then tap escape on your keyboard. So we'll need to call this GF bottom slab bottom. Perfect. So we have our levels ready. In the next video, we'll learn how to create our grids. Now, in case you're wondering why some of the levels are blue and some of the levels are black, when a level has the blue color here, it means that there is a corresponding view related to this level. In this case, it's L2 architectural. So you can see we have ground floor slab top, which is blue in color, and first floor slab top, which is blue in color. The others are black in color because there is no corresponding views in our project browser, floor plan views related to these levels. So when we create a new view for this level, it would turn automatically blue. So we'll learn how to create that in the future videos. So in the next video, we'll learn how to create our grids and go further with our project. I'll see you guys next video. Cheers.